What's up, everybody? This is Joylyn Phoenix with Sound and Silence, and I'm sitting here with the one and only Andy C. Andrew Clark here at Electric Forest. So, Andy C.
Yes.
Tell me, how was your experience at Electric Forest?
I'll be honest with you, I've literally just got off the bus and I have come straight to the media village, so it's all cameras and lights at the moment.
Oh, wow, you're so
to be
fresh
honest,
still.
Yeah, I am fresh. I've just come off the plane from Miami. And
I was feeling the heat.
yeah, it's been cool. I was in Vegas last weekend and I've been Pittsburgh, Buffalo. Well, I'd never made Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Miami. And I've already walked past somebody in a hammock. A couple in a hammock, actually, chilling out. They've got it zipped up and everything. It looks
hundreds of hammocks.
Well, it looks like a beautiful
You'll be blown away.
I mean, it looks like a stunning setting.
Have you never been to Electric Forest
No,
before?
I've not. But you know what? The amount of people that hit me up and talk about this festival is crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm vibing for it, man. I'm really excited.
So when do you go on?
I go on 12:45.
12:45
You're going to be there
today,
having a party?
And we're meeting up at Good Life Village. You don't know anything about the Good Life Village yet, do you?
I'm sure I will do eventually.
Yeah, there's going to be a great after party in the village.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, we'll see you there for sure.
Good.
Yeah. So let's talk about Ram Records.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's talk about some of these new faces that you're bringing on. We just hung out with Wilkinson.
You just hung out with Wilkinson, obviously. He chaperones me over. He's my chaperone for the festival. So we've got Wilkinson. There's so many. I mean, you need to list them down.
There's Mind Vortex.
Mind Vortex, fantastic.
Delta Heavy, right?
Delta Heavy. The Mind Vortex guys are working on some sick tunes at the moment. Delta Heavy, same as. Just last weekend in Vegas, we had Calix and TB, Audio, Lodestar. Obviously, Wilkinson was out. We had the whole family out, so that was really cool. It's great to bring them out to the US festivals and also a lot of the European festivals because we do our own stages. So, yeah, the summer's a special time. We get to hang out a lot.
Tell me what it's like in UK and what's going on.
It's huge. It's massive. I mean,
because you are the D&B king.
I'm
You really are, and I feel we know that you were at EDC Chicago. You were playing on the Kinetic stage, and you were like one of the only D&B artists out there. So, how do you feel? Like, it seems like you might be a little less represented. So, how do you feel about that? Like,
I'm going to go out there and have fun. I mean, I always do. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be invited to these festivals. You know, and my aim is to come to these festivals and just smash it with D&B, represent the sound, put the energy across. And I think when you put the energy across and when you put the vibe across of D&B, you can see it ripple out and you can see people get it. You know, it's very unique, the tempo it's at. It's not like any of these other genres that you're hearing tempo-wise. So when people get it, they really get it. And a festival is a beautiful place for that because the sheer force, the kinetic energy of all the people on the dance floor, when it ripples around them, they really get it.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see this rippling tonight. It's gonna be awesome.
Fingers crossed you're gonna see it.
Oh
yeah.
My goodness. Yeah, you're really bringing a lot to Michigan. Have you been to Michigan before?
I've played in. I've been a few times. I was out in Movement Festival last year.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, we were here at EDC Chicago. So
I was at EDC Chicago as well in the rain.
That's right. Yeah, in the rain. We were there
in
because
the
you were
rain.
in the pouring. It was monsoons.
Yeah, it was monsoons.
It was fun. It was amazing, wasn't it? It was a great time.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! And then you shot over to Movement and brought that for Detroit.
In the morning I'm leaving the village and then I'm going to go to Seattle, play Paradiso.
Oh wow!
I know.
Wow.
Good times.
Yes. So what festivals are you going to?
Well, I'm going to go Paradiso tomorrow. I'm going to Digital Dreams Toronto on Sunday. And then back in the UK next weekend, not in the UK, in Austria, Urban Art Forms. And I'm going to Ibiza. Then I'm going to Exit Festival Serbia. Mass Festival in the UK. I mean, it's just...
Serbia. Wow,
it's just relentless.
So when do you get time to actually get in the studio?
Well, I carry around my studio with me. I mean, nowadays,
what are you using?
It's obviously a laptop, MacBook Pro, Cubase, a whole bunch of plugins, Native Instruments plugins, and that's basically my studio. I mean, I write a lot of ideas on the road, and then I've got a studio at home, like a soundproof room, and I go into there, and that's where I really get deep. deep on it, and yeah, I'm working on a lot of tracks actually. So yeah, it's exciting.
So home for you is Hornchurch?
That's
Essex?
right, Hornchurch, Essex, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's always been my home. You know, the funniest thing was somebody come down there the other week and they was like, this is a really ordinary looking place. And I was like, that's why I love it, you know, because it's home. All my family there, my friends are there.
Your sister, you have to tell me about your sister.
Sarah, yeah, well, Sarah, she was, I was just telling the other guy, she took me to my first festival when I was 13. Didn't tell my parents, by the way.
Of course not.
No. So she was a huge influence because she was going to all the festivals. What happened? I mean, 13 years old.
Yeah. And what did you see? What music? What
I saw what I wanted to be. That's what I saw. I saw DJs. I saw people having fun. I saw warehouses, loads of flashing lights, obviously. I just saw it felt like a new world. I got into school on a Monday morning and I was like, man, I know something you guys do not know. And it was like a dream. And from that moment forward, that's all I wanted to be involved in. It was beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fortunately, I mean, luckily, touch wood, you know, here I am sitting in the middle of a field in Michigan talking to you about playing at festivals, right?
Yes. And how have you affected the world? You know, what do you think? I mean,
that's quite a deep statement. I'm not sure I've affected the world.
But obviously
I've affected a few brain cells. No, drum and bass is a huge movement with a lot of people putting in a lot of love and a lot of time and energy.
Who are your favorite players?
Well, I mean, you know, back in the day, you know, growing up, DJ Randall was a huge influence on me. And now I get to hang out with the Ram family everywhere. I mean, obviously, there's lots of other labels, there's lots of other DJs, you know. And we've all grown up on this beautiful path, and drum and bass has taken us all around the world. And, you know, nowadays I get to hang out with all the family here. But it's been a great ride. But there's a lot of people in drum and bass working hard for it.
Oh, yeah. So it's exciting. So what do you want to say to, you know, your fans and your friends and family out there?
Well, you know, I just got, you know, nothing but love for anybody that's supporting drum and bass. Everyone that comes out to drum and bass, the passion is incredible. In Miami last night, there was a couple that drove 16 hours to come to the show last night, which is a beautiful thing. And there's a real passion for it, you know, and it gives me great encouragement and also warmth every day when I get up and the Twitter feed's full of people, you know. I love the social media aspect. I love the fact that you can connect with... Of course. Oh. I love the fact that you can connect with people and... Yeah, right? And they can give you feedback on the shows. They can let you know they're coming to the show. It's a really beautiful thing. And so, you know, I'm lucky that drum and bass has brought me on this journey, but I think also that everybody that's working hard for drum and bass, you know, we've all gone on a great journey, and I'm in a forest. I'm going to play to thousands of people in a minute. You know, it's going to be a beautiful thing.
Give me some advice on, you know, what would you tell an up-and-coming DJ, producer? You know, what do you tell them?
You really do have to, it's the cliche, but you do have to forge your own path. You know, the only way any of these guys have broke out and they're performing on these stages at this festival is because they're doing their thing. You know, they're doing something that's pretty unique to them. And especially in this day and age as well, if you do something unique, it's far easier for you to get it out to people, right? So you won't go through the struggles that an artist may have 10, 15, 20 years ago. So if you're doing your thing, you have to do your thing. You have to do it with emotion, with passion, with realness. No point in faking it, because people can see that and they can hear that. And, you know, that I'm sure if people try that, then that will be the path that will most likely lead to success.
Just being genuine
and
passionate.
Absolutely.
I love it.
100%.
Wow. Sound and Silence, Joyland Phoenix, here with Andrew Clark, Andy C.
Thanks for having
me. You're the man, DFB King.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks
for having us. Cool. Good stuff.